So, very first one. This is a relatively new app and tool. There are literally tens of thousands of apps that get released every single week. So, a bit hard to keep up with them all. So, I only get to see some of those tens of thousands, but this one really piqued my interest, and it is called MorningCommute.app. I don't commute very far because I work from my home office, but I do go to the gym in the morning, and I'm often listening to podcasts and audiobooks on the way to the gym and the way home. But this one here, for those of you that want to listen to your emails on the way to and from the gym or wherever you're going in the morning, then this particular app will do that. So what it'll do is it will read your emails. You can respond to the emails by just talking. And so you can do all of your email triaging while you're in the car or on your bike, however you travel, and it will read it to you. You can respond to it, and it's all done by the time you get to the office. So as I say, this is brand new, this one here. In fact, I only just discovered this one, when was that? Yesterday afternoon. So I haven't even had an opportunity to try it out. So this is one for you to try out. Let me know how it works, and I'll connect this up over the week just to see how it works as well too. But great feature, talk your emails, listen to your emails rather than typing. So that is MorningCommute.app. So these links for the online tools, we'll drop these into chat so that at the end of the evening, you can save the chat and you'll be able to visit them at your leisure. They'll all be clickable links, so you can just sort of click through and go and visit the apps and find out about it. All right, next one I've got is, what is it? This one here. This also is a reasonably new one. It is called Camille.ai. And it is an AI SEO tool for your website. So what this one does is it will analyze your website and it will come through with suggestions on what you can do to improve its search engine visibility. And when you pop into it, what you do is you type in your website URL. You tell the app what it is that you're trying to achieve. So if you've got an e-commerce store that you're trying to sell stuff, are you trying to get more traffic, or maybe the website's running a little bit slowly and you want to speed it up. So you pop in what the issues are and ask it to analyze it. And it could be just optimizing the content as well for better visibility. So once you've done that, you can click the button to give you recommendations. It'll come out with a whole report on what you can do to improve your website. So as I say, this one's an AI tool. It's for free, so you just click that Start Free Analysis button in the middle of the screen, and you'll put your sign into it. You'll put your website into it, and go for your life and see what it spins up. So that one there is Camille.ai. All right, this one here was one that I came across on a early morning mastermind group that I'm a part of. In fact, Tuesday morning. That's right. I start at 7 o'clock on Tuesday morning, the mastermind. So this one came up a few weeks ago. And so you may be aware of Linktree or link in bio apps where you can pop your contact details, your social media sites. Some of them allow you to pop a link to an offer in there, or your lead magnet. So this is a lot like that there, except this one goes a lot further. So this particular app, and it is really good as well. They've done a good job with it. It allows you to create courses and content in here. So if you are a coach or a consultant, then you can sell your coaching and consulting in there. So it will take your payments. You can book your sessions if you're doing virtual sessions. In fact, you can book it if you're doing physical sessions as well too. If you have courses and programs or onboarding programs that you have for clients, you can include those in here as well too. And in fact, this particular app, you can use it like a full e-commerce coaching business website, in that it's got all of your links in that you would have with Linktree, but it contains everything that you want to sell in there as well too. Booking calendar, payment gateways, all that sort of stuff is in there. So super simple to use, and when you build it inside, it's all just drag and drop building. They do have a challenge up at the moment, a 30-day challenge. So if you do join it, and this is what I'm on at the moment, you get it 30 days for free, and there's a whole a lot of education around it, I guess, in terms of how to use it, how to set it up. So the guy that has partnered with it is Stephen Bartlett. Stephen Bartlett has an incredible podcast interviewing some of the top entrepreneurs in the world, and he uses this for part of his business as well. If you haven't seen Stephen Bartlett's podcast, go and search him on iTunes or Spotify or the podcast platforms. He's got some very, very interesting guests on his podcast. I think he's ranked the #1 podcaster in the world in terms of traffic numbers to his podcast. So it's a very well-known one, particularly in the entrepreneurial space. So this one here is called Stan.store. For those of you that get distracted when you go onto YouTube and social media as well, I know when I go into social media to do my normal Tuesday live session in the morning, sometimes I find myself scrolling through and then 15 minutes in wondering what I'm doing. Well, YouTube's a bit the same as well, in that when you're watching YouTube videos, it's got a screen that comes up at the end and it gives you the recommendation of the next one, or sometimes it actually just auto plays the next one. Before you know it, you're watching stuff that you didn't mean to do and the day is disappearing. So what this app does, it's called zxtube.github.io. It removes all of the distractions, the videos. So in fact, it's a Chrome extension. I wonder if I've got it here. If I can go to YouTube, I'll see if I can bring up YouTube and show you how it works. But it removes all of the other videos except the one that you're watching. I think I might have turned it off because I needed to use it. Where are we? Hang on, let me get back to that app and add to Chrome. It'll launch it for me. Okay, I disabled it because I was wanting to use YouTube. All right, so this here, let me just refresh this. And we'll see what the YouTube screen looks like. There we go. And we've got Donald Trump and Elon Musk coming up. All right, so all it is that you get this. So the video that you're searching for, that's all that you see on the screen. Nothing else. No other videos. At the end of the video, it doesn't show you any other videos either. So you just play it, finish it, and
a big new website idea and the team builds it. Instead of taking
there we go. Stop there.
to build it, I don't just
unfortunately, it doesn't get rid of the ads, but you will just have that one video on the screen. Once it's finished, you just get a black screen and you can search for your next video, or you can disappear and do what you were supposed to be doing. So I look at a lot of videos during my work week, generally to do with applications that I'm using. So it is quite helpful not to get sucked into some of those other videos as well. So that one there is called YouShield, and it is to remove those YouTube recommendations. All right, and in keeping with the last app and tool that I normally am talking about for this year, this is the book that I'm reading, or I should say listening to this week. It's called What's in It for Them by Joe Polish. And I think Joe Polish has one of the most expensive, I think, masterminds in the world. I think it's $100,000 to join his mastermind. But those that join it swear by it, well worth it. He's been around a long time in the entrepreneurial and the online space. But this book here is really if you are networking. So if you do go to a networking event, either online or offline, or involved in networking in some way, shape or form, there are two people that go along to networking. Those there that are trying to sell their stuff. Hopefully you're not one of those people. And all they do is they thrust a business card into your hand, tell you all about them, walk away and don't ask any questions. That's one type. The other type of person is the ones interested in you. They ask you questions and they show a genuine interest on who you are, what you do, and want to know more. So this book here really is to change that frame of mind when you're walking into networking events from what's in it for me to asking the question, what's in it for them? So when you're having a conversation with someone else, what's in it for them when they're having the conversation with you, as opposed to you thinking about what can I get from this person here? So I'm about 4 chapters into this one at the moment. It is a good book. It's one of those ones that would have been helpful to have when I first started, networking, and those were physical networking in the day. So it is a good read, particularly for those that are doing networking. So it's called What's in It for Them, Joe Polish, and it's on Amazon, and I'm sure if you Google it, you will find Joe Polish's site. I can probably buy it from there as well too. So it does come in Kindle, audiobook, and paperback as well. So you can choose. All right, that is a roundup of our cool online tools and apps for this evening. So we should have those into the chat as the very last one in chat. There you go, it's the last one in chat, so that when you save this at the end of the evening, you can click through them and explore them at your leisure. So drop into chat. What was the favorite one? Which is the one that you think will give you the most interest or take you down that rabbit hole to go and explore it? These apps and tools, they will be available on the Business Owners Smashing It Online Facebook page. So if you're not a member of that, go to Facebook, search for Business Owners Smashing It Online, click the join button, we'll let you in. And a lot of the past apps and tools are all in there as well too. All right, so what are votes coming in? We've got Camille.ai. It looks like Camille, the SEO tool, that's the one that has taken it out for today. If you want any help with any of these apps and tools, or just a strategy around, which are the ones that are going to work best for your business, or how to put them all together, feel free to come and connect with me. We do have a number of packages and programs to help you with that as well. And if you're interested in any of those, we can certainly help you with those.